The MCU has been an absolute staple of pop culture for over a decade now, and the name is truly recognized by millions. This is one of the things that has helped the studio keep it in the forefront of everybody's mind. But how exactly did they come up with the name itself? Well, that new book, The Story of Marvel Studios, The Making of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, has revealed the full story. So let's break it down. Now before we dive in though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, the huge giveaway. We got a PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. And while you're at it, check out the Buy Me a Comic link down below. It's a spectacular way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating zero new obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, like we were saying, the Marvel Cinematic Universe has been at the top of pop culture for over 10 years now. It is truly an instantly recognizable name. But have you ever stopped to think where this name came from and how it came into existence? Well, that new book we've been talking about quite a bit, The Story of Marvel Studios, The Making of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, actually details the story behind how this happened. Now, early on in the book, it dives into how Tony Stark's appearance at the end of The Incredible Hulk basically kickstarted the interconnected universe of the MCU. Now, the book does reveal that at the moment the scene was revealed to the public, the internet went into absolute overdrive speculation on how the studio's then planned out slate, which was Captain America and an early version of Ant-Man, would eventually work out. With all this massive hype online, clearly the MCU's name was at the forefront of that conversation, and KEVIN Feige revealed in the book he came up with a name to differentiate it from the comics universe. He said, "I wanted people to understand that this was a unique thing that we were doing. These are all individual movies with their own franchises, and they are under this umbrella of a shared continuity which we hadn't done before." What's really ironic about all of this, though, is the MCU's attempt to differentiate itself from the comics universe at this point has kind of flipped on its head, because it appears for many people in the general world outside of comics that the Marvel Cinematic Universe is canon and the comics kind of pull off of that, which is the exact opposite of the reality. Now, obviously, the MCU is not going anywhere. The Eternals just dropped, Hawkeye's coming out in a couple weeks, and that will shortly be followed by Spider-Man No Way Home to close out the year. Next year will actually be the biggest year for Marvel ever, with I think about 9 or 10 projects releasing between films and Disney+. So for us Marvel fans, it's a pretty good time. We all should be pretty happy we live in the era of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like and click subscribe. And if you ring that bell, you're not going to get any updates. Peace.